Okay, so 2011, the Black Dynamite animated series finally comes out. Now, this was based on the actual Black Dynamite movie that came out in 2009, starring my man Michael Jai White, who's a regular on the show. He said, I remember one of the times I interviewed him, I had him bring in this giant Black Dynamite Afro pick.
Oh,
we
yeah,
actually
I
sat it back there. Yeah, so it's huge. It's like the size of us, you know. But the Black Dynamite movie I thought was brilliant. What he pulled off by kind of a parody of all the blaxploitation films.
Yeah.
That I was thrilled when I found out there was an animated series. And, and this was kind of this wasn't your usual animated series. People actually died and got killed in the series. And the voice actors, like I was saying before, are very impressive. Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu was in it. And there's like a whole laundry list of like who's who in Black Hollywood in this.
Yeah.
Why did it ultimately end after 2 seasons?
So we did this season finale for season 2, right? It was called Wizard of Watts, right? So it was dealing with police brutality. It was like a 45-minute long special, and because of that, I actually got asked to do an interview on CNN to talk about police brutality, which is crazy. I'm like, why you want a cartoonist, the animator, you know what I mean, to speak about this topic? But okay, cool. So, and it was right at the time, I can't remember, because there's so many fucked up incidents that we had with the police. So I can't remember exactly which one it was. Or it was Mike, I can't remember, but they were showing a lot of footage on CNN about us like breaking into stores and, you know what I'm saying, and just looking crazy. And I remember I went on this whole rant where I was like basically saying that, like, you know, I was basically saying that we need to control our own media. You know what I mean? Because the way CNN was portraying Black people on TV was participating in the social engineering, or at least the perspective that white America has of Black people, as seeing them like monsters and not having empathy and these kind of things, right? And I didn't really think I said anything too crazy. I think the craziest thing I said was if Obama would have looked like Sam Jackson, he would have never got elected. Because I think I went on this whole thing about, like, I don't know. It was a you know, I was on one. So I left there, and I remember I was walking to the car, and there was a guy that worked at CNN. It was a Black guy. He walked past me like this, and I was just like, oh, what? I'm like, oh, I must have really said some shit. I didn't really think about it at the time. And then I got home, and I got a call from the network, and Mike Lazaro was like, yeah, that's not the kind of attention that we want for this network. And, you know, then he went on to say, like, he loves Black Dynamite, right? But he said the second season, I think we just went a little too, we went crazy on the second season. Like, we had, like, you know, like Honky Kong, and it became more white exploitation than a blaxploitation show. Like, we were really going in. And so, like, he basically was just saying that it's too, in his words, he said it's probably a little, I probably shouldn't say it, but he's a little too smart for the audience. You know, because he said, you know, he's like, there's a lot of smokers and weed heads, and, you know what I'm saying, like, they, you know, he was like, they want to see stuff that's a little sillier and crazier or whatever. So he was like, we still want to work with you. So if you got anything else, you know, we definitely want to do more with you. But, like, this one is just not it, you know.
So your CNN interview ended that series in a way.
I think so. I think.
Man, interviews. First it's a Vlad TV interview, and it's the Boondocks, and then your interview CNN, and it's Black Dynamite. Man, people should stop doing interviews. Let's just cut this interview short right now, man. God knows what'll happen after this comes out. Well, that's too bad. I was actually a fan of this series as well. And, you know, Michael Jai White actually has the Outlaw Johnny Black movie coming out. I don't know if you saw it yet.
I saw pieces of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
I saw an early cut of it, maybe about last year sometime.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's basically like a country western version of Black Dynamite.
He showed us some clips of it in the early stages of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Now he's brilliant, man. Mike is a beast.